Hello everyone, thank you for joining me today. My name is Nathan Colmer and I am a real estate agent here on Long Beach Island. We are going to be discussing investment on LBI today. But before we get to that, I would like to take the opportunity to invite you to visit my website, www.buylbi.com. That's www.buylbi.com, where you can find far more information about buying, selling, investing, and all topics that are relevant to real estate on Long Beach Island. Again, today we are going to be discussing specifically investment in the LBI real estate market. I would like to begin, though, by reminding you that any investment should be, of course, run by your accountant, your financial planner, whoever you turn to for financial advice to make sure that real estate is, in fact, the right move for you and your long-term goals. Assuming that that is the case, there are three main areas of investment in the LBI real estate market. They are investing in rental properties, buying a spec home, for example, flipping a home, in other words, building something or renovating something to sell, and then lastly, commercial real estate. Before we get into those specific topics, I'd like to just discuss the overall demographics of the LBI environment and why investment makes sense here. The LBI real estate market is not one that is particularly prone to short sales, foreclosures, distress sales, things like that. Those tend to be very big drains in the LBI in any market, and being that we don't have that many here on Long Beach Island, it helps to keep our market far more stable. This is important for obviously the long-term and short-term investment goals, because it preserves the capital investment that you've placed into a property. Much of this stability is actually owed to the rental market. The fact that a buyer can purchase a home and cover the majority, if not all, of their ownership cost by renting the property leads to, even in tougher financial times, job loss, things like that, not having to sell the home at a loss or surrender it to the bank. So again, the absence of these distress sales are really what help to keep our market so stable, and again, your investment more secure. Speaking of rental properties, the rental market down here is primarily a summer rental market, and given that it is a seasonal resort area, you can realize quite a substantial amount of rental income in a short period of time. The downside to that, of course, is the absence of rental income over the winter. A flip home, spec home, goes by many different names. As I mentioned earlier, involves purchasing either a teardown or a vacant lot and building a new home with the intention to turn around and sell it for a profit. There's actually quite a large profit margin in such an endeavor, but there is, of course, a large capital investment, so the pros and cons need to be carefully considered. Lastly is commercial real estate, which tends to be the worst of the investment categories here on LBI. The commercial market is not terribly strong or relevant here given the short summer season. Therefore, the premium to purchase property on LBI, even commercial real estate, often makes it very difficult to achieve an attractive cap rate. Therefore, most of the investment I suggest keeping into rental properties or spec homes. I will be doing more videos in the future that will get into the real specifics of investment here on LBI, but my intention with this video is to just give you an overview of the investment market and help you to determine what, if any, of these products would actually make sense for you. Again, my name is Nathan, and I am a real estate agent here on LBI. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please like, subscribe, and share, and feel free to visit my website, www.buylbi.com, for more information. Thank you very much for watching, and have a great day.